Hello everyone, today we are just going to do sorting material into the groups. We all know that there is a vast variety of the material and we have to sort them into groups. Have you ever think that why we sort the materials into the groups? Because if you see that like if we take an material which is soft and hard, there will be some material will be soft, there will be some material that will be hard. So that's what the reason which we are just gonna look at today. Okay. Okay, so we are just gonna start it. Wait a minute. Sorting material into groups. Okay, what is the topic? Sorting material into the groups. Okay. First we see an basic introduction and then we'll start that. There is a vast variety of object everywhere. It is true. Why? Because you can see that there is gold, there is silver, there is diamond. Does gold also have same variety? No, gold also have types like 23 carat, 24 carat, 1 carat, 2 carat, like this. Okay. Most pure is 24 carat. Silver, diamond like ruby, many things like yes. They have the varieties. Okay. All objects around us are made up of one or more material. It is also true. All things made up of different material and many things can be made from the same material. Yes, right. I think like if it is made from different material and many things can be made from the same material. Okay, same material. Now we see about the material. Okay, material can be sorted into groups that they are based on the solids, they are based on the liquids, they are based on the gases. First category is solid, second category is liquid, and third category is gases. For a best example, I would like to show you an example of ice, water, and water vapor. You know H2O. You know this? Right. It is water. What does it mean? Water. And water can be classified into solid. It can be become water liquid. It can become vapor also. Okay. Understood? Yes. See here, this ice is a form of water, but it is solid. Here you could see a ice. A water, it is a liquid, but it is a form of water, H2O. It is the real form of the water. Water vapor. When you obtain the salt from water, from sea water, you see something? Right, you see something. It become into clouds like a structure by vaporizing it. Okay, this is known as evaporation. Sorry, it is wrong spelling. Evaporation. And you know that it's really important because evaporation make the things easier to understand. Oh, sorry, it's make the sea water into salt. And this example make easier to study. Here you can see this is an example of solid, liquid, and gases in a only in one liquid, in one thing, that is H2O, water. Based on appearance, what does it mean? How does it look? Okay, what is it? Color? Red, blue? Can you see on the screen? I have made it a slide. This slide. Here you can see that this is darker pink. This is more darker pink. This is green color. This is red color. And which color I'm writing is different color. You can see this. Now I will change it. So this is also appearance. Texture. How does it feel? Means it is woody. It is steel, how the texture is hard, like wood, steel, they are hard, they cannot beaten or they cannot bend easily. Okay, soft, that can bend easily. Soft example, cotton, silk. I'm sorry, I'm giving you example of fibers. Okay, you can say many things there will be. You can say gold. Okay, luster, shining. How does it shine? Something shine good, something shine bad. Solubility. Salt and sugar are soluble in water. Jack and sand are insoluble in water. Have you tested this activity before? Right. The salt is soluble. You can see that you obtain salt from sea water and it again got converted. This is different. Now it again got converted into salt water. Okay. You mix it right and sugar also to make the lemon drink. And your chalk and sand, it is insoluble. Have you ever tried this activity? Right. Chalk cannot mix properly. And sand also. It got settled down. Means settled down. Okay. Based on metals and non-metals. Have you ever seen that gold is a metal and silver is a metal? Oxygen is non-metal, carbon is non-metal. Why? Metal is hard or soft. That can be hard or soft. Second, we can feel it. Third, okay, these both are just for today. We will discuss it more in the bigger classes. Now we see about gas. And sorry, all solid are metal. Wait a minute. All solid are metal. Metal. Okay. Okay. Like carbon and oxygen are gases, so they are not metal. Now we see about classification. The process of sorting and grouping things according to some basis is called classification. Advantages are easy to study. It's like I sort gold and silver into luster material. Now it is easy. Now if I will ask luster, what is luster? You will say shining thing, right? Second, help in identification of the things. How I can give an example of this, right? If I can say that hard and soft is best thing of this. Help in location of the things. If your mother will not sort the things into a group of variety, like you throw it and your mother sort it into groups, like your books are at some places, books are at some different places, your pens are at different places, your shoes are at different places, your uniform are at different places. So what are these? Sorting. Now we see about transparency. Material can be grouped into three main categories based on their ability to transmit light. Okay, classification based on transparency. According to transparency, transparent, opaque, and translucent. Number one, An object which allow visible light to pass through it is called transparent object. We can see clearly through a transparent object. 100% clear दिख सकता है. Okay. क्या example हुआ glass or fish tank. When you visit a mall, have you visited a mall, right? Have you seen the glass doors? Right. Have you ever seen a fish tank? Or you have the fish tank, right? It has glass. That is 100% transparent. That's why you can see the fishes, right? Right. Second, an object which allow partial passes to light is called translucent. Means we cannot see properly, but we can see 50%. We can see 50%. Okay. Example is plastic bottle or paper cup, right? And you can have you ever seen a butter paper? When you go through with it, you can see partially. That is also translucent. Now, number 3, an object which does not allow passes to light is called an opaque object. We cannot see through an opaque object. The example is wood and metals. Next category. It is examples based on transparent, translucent, and opaque. Here you could see the hood. Here it is an hood. This is a hood that is opaque. This is glass. That is your. Have you visited mall? The mall glass. Simple. Okay, it is really simple to identify. It is transparent. Butter paper. Translucent. Next category, hard and soft. Material which can easily pressed are called soft, while some other material which cannot easily pressed are called hard. Like your cotton ball, it can be pressed, so it is soft. Your steel, it cannot press, so it is hard. This is not your soft and hard thing, it is different from that. Cotton is soft while wood is hard, right? Rocks, iron, and many metals are hard. Okay, every metal is hard. Next thing, hard material may be number 1, brittle, which break into smaller pieces or are powdered when hammered. Example, rock, glass, and salt, etc. These are the best example. Second is malleable, which spread into sheets when beaten. Like you can see a malleability which can be spread when it is beaten into sheets, right? And the metals are malleable. You should all know that the metal is malleable. Okay. Third, ductile. They can be drawn into thin and king wires material that metals are ductile. Next thing is solubility. Number 1, soluble substance. Substance that get dissolved in water are called soluble substance. Number 2, insoluble substance. Substance which cannot dissolve in water are called insoluble substance. Third, miscible. Those liquid which mix well with water are said to be miscible. Fourth, immiscible. Substance which does not mix well with water are called immiscible. Now we just understand it. Soluble substance. Have you seen? I have given the example of salt, right? Salt. It mix with water. It means it got dissolved in water. Insoluble. Your chalk doesn't mix with water. that is insoluble. Third, miscible. Those liquid which mix well with water are said to be miscible. Here I'm not discussing about substance. Here we are discussing about liquids. Okay, right? Yes. And your homework, I will give you a homework also about this miscible and immiscible, which you have to do. The third category is immiscible. Substances which do not mix well with water are called miscible. This is liquid. Buoyancy. Some material float in water while others sink. Number one, material like sand, sugar, and salt sink in water because they have less density than the water. Number two, material like wax, oil, and wood float on water. And here you can see this weight is less than water, then the buoyant force has been applied. Buoyant force has been applied. Number two, weight has been greater than water. So buoyant force has been applied, but it is not working because it is denser than water. Second picture. Here you can see cork. It can soak the water and it is less denser than the water, so it will float. Hood. Here you can see hood float partially because it has the density. Here you could see half is floating and half is sink because buoyant force has been applied on half and half hasn't. Here you can see that the full has been floating, nothing has been sink. And in aluminum, the whole has been sink because it has more density than water. Density, okay. Now we are just gonna cover the density. Density is defined as mass per volume. You can think it as amount of particles of substance are packed into certain amount of space. Number one, if the particles are packed tightly together, the density would be greater than if they are loosened, packed with lot of empty space around them. Number two, this is taken as mass per unit of given object. Number three, density is the reason some objects sink and the other object float. I have tell you this before that the slide, right? Right, I have tell you. Here you can see a cork has less density, so it is float. FL means float. This has some density, okay? So it is partially floating, okay? Partially. Half has been sink and half is floating. And the aluminium whole density, so sink, right? This is your last topic and we have completed the chapter now. Okay. Luster. Luster is the sign of material. All metal in pure state are shining and said to possess luster. This property of material is widely used for making jewelry and other decorative articles. Material like gold, silver, and bronze have lusters. Which material? Gold, silver, and bronze. This is gold. Here you can see it is shining. It is shining, right? It is shining on the lights because it has luster, right? This copper, you can see it is also shining this to the light. It always shine when light is there. Okay, more on light. This is pyrite. It is also a metal which is used in jewelry. Here you can see that it is shining. And sorry, this is a, what is it? It is gold. It is gold, right? It is shining. Now, and topic I want to tell you is, many of you will think that why the, if it is shining like a gold and the pure metals are shining, if pure metals are shining, why does the impure metal shine? Impure, because they have a paint that contain 1 to 2% of that thing, 1 to 2% of the gold. That's why they shine. Okay, understood? Okay, this was last topic. Now it is the quiz time. Everyone, don't be panicked. I'm just going to start the quiz. Before that, I'm just going to see. I have created so many quizzes. So which quiz it is? Wait a minute. Move from the screen. Okay. There are 21 minutes till we are just doing it. And you will not got so many questions in the quizzes. We'll got 15 questions. So let me just find a 15 question quiz. Before that, please visit quizzes.com. Wait a minute. In my library, is there any quiz about related to sorting material into groups? Yes, there it is, I think. Let me find it and then I will just gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna find. Okay, I find one of the quiz. It is of 15 question, not exactly 14, but it is of 15. Okay, I'm generating it now. Okay. Continue. Just gonna share you. Not a big quiz, a small quiz. Have you all visited quizzes.com? Right. Enter a code which has been shared to you on the screen, 64155. You will be able to just join. Till it is waiting for participants, I'm just gonna write the code here. Six four one five four. Okay, 554. 641 554. Enter this code, you will be able to join. 15 questions are there. Easily you can join it. I would suppose that everybody should join it. You have to just visit the quizzes.com and you will be able to join. Just visit that, you will be able to join. Everybody who wanna join, they will be able to join because it's a really interesting and a funny. Nobody has joined it. So if you will not join, I will not start it. And if you anybody will not join, so no need to start it. Okay, I'm just waiting 2 minutes more. If you will not join, we will end the session and no need of being worried because we are just gonna not start it. Mhm. Okay. Okay, everybody. Just wait a minute. I'm just gonna start it. Only one buddy has been joined. There are others. I want them to join. Only these friends joined everything. Nothing more than these. Okay. Oh, 5 friends have joined. That's really interesting. We are just gonna start it. What's that was going on now? The picture show. Okay, I cannot read that thing. Okay, everybody, answer it. Answer it fast to get more points. Everybody will have different answers. And who will answer fast, they will got the more points. Answer fast. Everybody answer fast, you will got more points. Okay. I'm not able to see that buddy are just doing it. The number one is Rishit. If you want to talk, be British. Okay. Object that sorry, who was this? I think many of you will have the different answers, so please answer it. And if you will answer fast, you will got more points. Everybody, are you listening to me? Yes, right. If you all are listening, you will just do it correct, and nobody will do it wrong. Okay, Mahesh is on the third. Very good. Ronika is on the top. Everybody, please answer it. Rishis is on the third. Ronika is on the top. Let us see who is gonna win. It's depend on you that how we will answer it. Okay. Who is on the second? Monica. Okay. This is not a good. Back to school, everyone. Back to school. Okay, Monica is now on top. Very good, Monica. Keep it up. I think is this Monica and Monica same? I think it is because they have the same last name. Okay, okay. No, yes. Property of. No, I'm just going to not answer the question. I'm deleting your comment. No, water is not opaque. The water is transparent. Has everybody completed it? Okay. Now it's gonna see the question. What happened to this? Two correct, two incorrect. Okay. We are just gonna see. I think everybody has been completed it. The number one multiple choice question. Object that are less dense than water. What does happen with it? Three have correct. The right answer is float. I will not tell the right answer. Okay, two has correct in this. Three correct. Three correct. Four correct. Oh my god, this question is really important. Okay, very good. Should I end this? Okay, 3 by 5 have done. I think these three buddies have been done. Okay, let's end this. No more time because the session is going to be all 2 minutes have been left. Ending it. Monica, Rishit, Ronika in the top. Ronika. Number one, Monica. Number two, Rishit. Number third, Ronika. Very congratulations, my kiddos. Okay, here you could see the reports. If you want to see, you can go through with that. Okay. And it's time for you, everybody, that show your talent by coming into these quizzes. It's really important. Okay. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Just wait a minute. Okay, I want a slide. First was Monica. Second was Rishit. I'm right or I'm wrong. Let me wait a minute. I am right, I think. And number third is Ronika. Okay, wait a minute. Winners and next quiz will be there. Next quiz will be there of 25 questions. Only of 25 questions. There will be 5 exemplar problems. So also practice the exemplar problems. The same question will be there. And 20 from knowledge. That what we have teach to you. So thank you everyone. I hope that everybody is doing great and good. We know that you are understanding and studying for us, and that's really necessary, because if we will not do this, that what we will do in your life, right? So much thank you that you have joined this session and be a part of the quiz. Thank you. Bye bye.